Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning and happy Saturday to you. What am I? Did I just? No way. Did that just happen? Wow. Did someone just bring it to Jay Clayton and the SEC? It kind of feels that way. What we do matters. What we do matters. I am excited to be able to talk about this a little bit. Coming from an attorney, nonetheless. Yeah, Jay Clayton and the SEC perhaps may have some explaining to do. Bitcoin reaches $31,000. Wow. We're going to talk about that as well. What an amazing time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. So first, I got excited about Jesse Hines, and a lawyer and a crypto enthusiast, helping us to better understand what was going on in the Ripple lawsuit. Now we have another attorney, and I believe his name is John Deaton, who is taking it to Jay Clayton and the SEC. However small this writ of mandamus is, however small or large, it is still a step forward in saying that we matter. We matter. The average Joe and the average Jane matter. We're not going to just stay silent. We're not just going to stay silent. We're going to talk about that petition only having 10,000 people sign it. Come on. We got to figure that out. And shout out to DAI. He actually he did a couple of things talking about the petition. It was good to see some other people besides myself talking about this petition on the channel, right? So it's good to see other content creators come along and do the same thing as well. We're going to get into that also. Happy Saturday. BTC is over 31,000. I believe, and that is great news for the digital asset space. So we're going to talk about all of those things tonight. I cannot wait to share with you guys. So let's get into Happy Saturday to you. What is going on, my friends? Let me tune this up a little bit. See if that'll help a little bit on seeing my pretty face. What is going on, guys? Happy Saturday to you. Wow, this is an interesting time to be in the digital asset space for sure. What happened? We're gonna talk about that. What? It's over 33,000. Yes, let's do it. Let's talk about that. What's going on, Black Impact? Oh my goodness, I took my BTC out and put it in the XRP way too soon. I did it at 26,000 or something. Holy wow. That's all right. It's all good. What's good for BTC? Oh, I got 32.7 here on Binance. What's good for BTC is good for XRP. What's going on, bro? XRP, good to see you. Jay Sober is in the building. XRP Run is here. Happy New Year to you, XRP number one. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you hanging out today. Guys, what an exciting time to be in the digital asset space. How are you liking the new view? I'm tweaking and playing around with my new camera, hoping that it will help with this video rendering issue that I'm having on. At best, I can call this thing to be just a little bigger than a tablet. It's not a tablet or it's not a notebook. It's probably right in the notebook range. But in any case, there we go. So yeah, actually excited about it. I got XRP at 21.8 on Binance. Very, very cool. And I got an interesting tweet as well that I thought was interesting. Someone said something about BTC over 31,000. Tether lawsuit brings BTC, crashing, and XRP. So they something about it decoupling as well. So I was really excited to see that. Oh, XRP #1. That's a good move. I may have to look into that. I may have to look into that as well. XRP #1. We'll see. Because I'm definitely a fan of RSR. XRP #1. So you did it 2 days ago. You timed it good. Yeah. I mean, I was in SSR below a penny, and I'm kind of mad that I took my initial investment out. Financially, I'm just joking, right? But I am kind of mad that I took my initial out of that thing. I'm thinking about that because that could be a very interesting play, depending upon how long the situation with XRP takes, right? It could be an interesting play because we don't know how the market is going to react with, if it's going to be a long drawn out thing that's going to take about a year. How is the market going to react to that, right? How is the market going to react? And so that is the interesting question. So we'll have to see, but that's a smart move, my friend. I like that. I was thinking about one or the other. I just don't really know. 50%. It's hard to say. It's hard. It really, really is tough to say. But, we all have to consider what's the option. And one option is just hodling, not doing anything. Right. Another option is looking at the value of my XRP as money and taking that money and putting it somewhere else while this lawsuit is going on, if it's going to go on, right? And so I don't know. I'm going to give it till probably February, XRP #1, to decide what we ultimately are going to do, right? I'm going to give it till February, first week in February, see how the market responds to this lawsuit ultimately, and then kind of go from there. So I gotta tell you, did you guys see this writ of mandamus? Mandamus? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see this writ of I don't even, hold on, let me see. Can I move this down anymore? Nope. Did you guys see this? This writ of mandamus. I don't even know how to pronounce the thing. Yeah, and the big news is VeChain. VeChain's got the nod for Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. Did you guys see that as well? I got some more VeChain yesterday, just on that news. Hold on a second. This lighting is not working. I kind of feel like I'm in the dark here a little bit. Let me figure out something. Right? Yeah, I got the word on that. So let me see. Is that going to help it? No. I might have to get another light. It's kind of dark. How's my lighting for you guys? I'm looking more natural. Yeah. Would not work is relative, right, Paul? Would not work. That's kind of a relative thing, right? What do you mean doesn't work? Like, this whole writ, whatever this is. I'm going to go over it with you guys. So yes, I have, and this is something I suggested to Mr. Hines, and he said it would not work. And here's my thing: would not work. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? What would not work? Like, does would not work mean, well, yeah, we're going to do it, and the court's not going to take it? Like, they're not going to take the paperwork? Does that mean doesn't work? Does would not work mean that the SEC would just not show to court? Like what does would not work mean, Paul? You know what I'm saying, brother? Like, what does that mean? What is, I'll have to reach out to Jesse and ask him, like, what does that mean? Richard Carr says, oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Richard. Like, what does would not work mean? Crypto C's camera is not an issue. We're here for the content. Thank you, brother. And I appreciate you being here today. You know, for sure. Yeah, exactly. XRP #1. The timing of this is really the big issue. So, guys, VeChain, and I know this channel has a lot of VeChain fans. VeChain is about to get listed on Coinbase. That's what I saw on Twitter from the Coinbase blog. Yep, that is what I saw on the Coinbase blog. Baby. This is what I saw. I'm gonna have to get Miss Crypto C's to bring some extra lighting in here. It's driving me crazy. Is that interesting? Oh man, I forgot the oh, can I get some light?
A light?
Yeah. So that is the deal there. Timing is everything. XRP #1. Do you guys, I want to go over some of this stuff from this Writ. Oh, it's fake. Okay. Okay, that's fake. It's a fake blog. Oh man. Oh man. Someone says that blog was fake. It's not from Coinbase. So the whole Twitter thing. Oh man, this is a crazy world we live in. Well, they got me, man, because I put $700 in the VeChain. Thank you. Yeah, that helps. Thank you. So yeah, so they got me. They got my 700 nasty dirty fiat. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. They got my dirty nasty fiat. If they wanted me, if the intent behind that was for me to put my money into VeChain, we did. Yeah, about it being listed on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. Yeah, Miss Crypto C's is asking, was that fake? I said, yeah, we got a couple of people on the channel saying that was fake. It wasn't accurate. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, it never hurts Black Impact to increase the size of your VeChain stash. Never does hurt. That's exactly right. I'm hoping that this latest partnership with VeChain was actually like an American or something out of China. I'm hoping that this was. So guys, let's go over this again. What's going? Good morning, HLCC. I don't know what a writ of. We're gonna go over it together. But I don't know. Oh, Paul's got some answers. The writ is designed to force the SEC has to make some sort of determination of XRP status before the case. Oh, is that right? That's interesting. Okay, well, there's some stuff. We're going to go over it a little bit. Looking good. Looking good. Doing it. Looking good doing it. I like that. Yeah, let's go over it. It's some interesting stuff, guys. We're going to talk about this. Let's share a little from this writ of mandamus. I don't even know how to pronounce the doggone thing. Let's go over it a little bit. And we're going to have to do some shout outs. So the first shout out is to John Deaton. John Deaton is the attorney who with Jordan and James Lamont and Tyler Lamont and Maya Lamont, Mitchell McKenna, Christiana Warner, and all others similarly situated. Here it is right here. The petitioners versus the acting chairman of the SEC, Eli Roisman, and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission statement of some facts. I'm trying not to bore you guys with too much of this, but the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's mission statement is to protect investors, promote fairness, and share information about companies to help investors make informed decisions and invest with confidence. As chairman of the SEC, it was Jay Clayton's fiduciary duty to enforce the SEC mission statement. Instead of protecting investors and sharing information to help investors make informed decisions, the respondent knowingly and intentionally caused multi-billion-dollar losses to innocent investors who have purchased, exchanged, received, or acquired the digital asset XRP, including the named petitioners and all others similarly situated. On December the 22nd of 2020, 7 years after the digital asset XRP was introduced to the public for sale, establishing itself as the third largest cryptocurrency in the world at the direction of Clayton, with improper motive and the specific intent to cause irreparable harm. The SEC filed an enforcement action against Ripple Labs, its CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larson, alleging that from 2013 to the present, Ripple has and continues to sell unregistered securities with the digital asset XRP, emphasis added, whatever that means. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to get some comments from the go to the chat and check out some comments. But I got to tell you, remember what we said on this channel, what we do matters. And the committee out there would have you to believe that we're too small. We don't have a voice. There's nothing, you can do something. It doesn't mean that we can all do something. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get the answers that we want. And for me, that's not that. I mean, although that would be great, the point is to speak up, because this is our chance to win. This is look, we get to participate in a level playing field. And be able to invest in protocols like the Ripple protocol and the Ethereum protocol. You understand? We've never in history of finance have we been able to participate like that. Right? Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you. I appreciate you helping out with the channel here and getting us all educated, brother. I definitely appreciate that. Right? And so it's for us to just sit back and not do anything is saying to them, yes, you're right. We're beneath you. We're beneath you. We're just the pawns in this game, and we have nothing to say. And yeah, we're right. Nothing that we do. You're right. Nothing that we do is going to matter. And that's why I implored us. Right? I said it on the channel yesterday and the day before. I hope someone brings something to them. Right? Hope someone decides that they matter. And he's an attorney, by the way. Just like Jesse Hines, he is an attorney as well. So that is really, really great to see. And so, Paul, let me ask you this, because you seem to be really familiar. Are you an attorney as well? Mandamus is a judicial remedy in the form of an order from a court to any government, subordinate court, corporation, or public authority to do some specific act which that body is obliged under law to do, and which is in the nature of public duty, and in certain cases one of a statutory duty. I like it. I like it, Paul. Thank you very much for sharing, guys. You guys getting that? And again, I don't. There's something about waiting to do this until the last hour, to the 12th hour, right, Paul? Like there's something to that. Perhaps the SEC, anyone think the SEC was expecting something like this? Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate that big time. Anyone think the SEC was expecting something like this? Crypto patient, they got me too. Yeah. Yep, I sure did. I'm like, man, this thing's gonna be on VeChain. Cool. I mean, VeChain. It's gonna be on Coinbase. Yeah, let me grab some more. We have tons of VeChain too, so it was cool. I've been speaking with Mr. Denton once the class action lawsuit moves. Oh, nice, Paul. Paul is on it. Paul says, I have been speaking with Mr. Denton. Once the class action lawsuit moves, after 6 months, all will be able to join the lawsuit. Yes. Love it. Absolutely love it. That is great news, guys. There it is. There's the word. I'm gonna go over some more of this as well, but I just love that it was put together. I just love that, again, the digital asset space is our chance to win. The reason why I'm excited about Ripple and its technology, the reason why I was excited about Celsius and the platform that it provides is because it gave us a chance to win in the space, in this space. It's not about necessarily so much XRP. It's great that XRP is phenomenal. It's great that the ledger is phenomenal. It's great that the IOP is phenomenal. Those things are great. But ultimately, for me, the utility of XRP in cross-border payments and in the financial system, getting rid of the friction, freeing up trillions of dollars, ultimately, that comes back to us. Even if it's just people sending money cross borders, right? Even if it's just that, right? And so, you know, these guys are in this space. Ripple is in the digital asset space as a fintech, as a what is it they call themselves? Infrastructure company, a blockchain infrastructure company. They're in this space. Celsius is in the CeFi / DeFi lending space. They're in the digital asset, right? Overall space. That is what is exciting. JT, thank you for sharing this, my friend. I saw that from XRP Toolkit. And this is something really, really important to understand. To all you XRP holders, you don't need an exchange to sell your XRP. Ripple's XRP ledger has a built-in decentralized exchange. Use the XRP Toolkit to trade and sell. That's the very truth. I saw that on Twitter as well. Thank you, JT. I saw when the people from the XRP Toolkit put that out. And that's just a reminder. I mean, it's forgotten that this decentralized exchange is there and it's been there. It's forgotten. Most people don't want to take a chance to kind of mess around with it. But ultimately, that is the truth. And maybe that is something that needs to be talked about more and more, that you could trade your XRP. You still have a place to do it on the decentralized exchange. And God, quite honestly, I'm going to make a commitment to get more familiar with it, to see how it works, so we can talk about that more. Thank you, JT. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you sharing that. Martin 958, up and down $500 in a second. Yeah, so the word on the street, I'm gonna go over this thing, but the word on the street that this is just Tether. This pump in BTC is all about Tether. Paul, I hear you, bro. People feel like maybe there's no time to recover. What's going on, XRP Joe? Good to see you. What's going on? Good to see you, XRP Joe. Yeah, and that's very, very true. That's the thing. Are you talking in reference to about XRP, moving XRP Joe, into something else? Oh, okay, Crypto.js. That's good. Okay, maybe there's still some hope. Crypto.js says Coinbase blog is not associated with Coinbase, but their news or info usually is pretty on point. They have VeChain and Polkadot coming soon. Q1 matches up with other external rumors. Got it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah. So XRP Joe, can you elaborate on what? Are you guys having a conversation amongst yourselves? Sheen, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Vaclav Simonek is in the building. How are you? All coins are getting ravaged right about now. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Maybe it's just some good time to buy some more. I don't know. Yeah, I put a few $100s in VeChain on that particular possible happening. But you're right, Martin 958, the alts right now. But the word on the street is it's a tether pump on that BTC. We'll see what's going on. Oh, lawyer background. Okay, Paul. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Rod Hop is in the building. Rod Hop, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you in the stream, man. Guys, over 70 people on the stream. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. People, we the people have decided to step up and take it to Clayton and the SEC. And I think that is phenomenal. I really, really, really do. I believe that to be phenomenal because it says we're not going to just take some things, you know, they're just not going to have it handed to us. Yo, my Siege. What's going on, Carlones from the Philippines? How are you, brother? Siege, my friend. It's me, Carlone. Shout out from the Philippines. Been waiting for this live at 1 a.m. here. Oh, man. I appreciate you checking all the way from the Philippines. Guys, welcome, Carlones, to the channel. Thank you for hanging out, man. Staying up into the wee hours of the morning, doing your things in the Philippines. That is cool. I'm actually looking for a virtual assistant in the Philippines, man. Carlones. I need a personal assistant. Okay. Really? At Crypto C, Sunny Lou has been in talks with Coinbase. Cool. I hear that, Paul. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I hear that. Good for you, man. I appreciate you being here as well. Because I'm a God-fearing dude, so I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer, Martin 958. That's the rumor on the street. That is the tether thing, but it's hard to say, right? I was listening to Alessio Rastani today, and is it really Tether pushing the BTC price, or is massive money starting to move in? And if so, will they transfer BTC to alt soon? If it is so, yes, they will. It's just a matter of what does soon look like. I know Raoul Paul is a great example of someone with kind of that macro position type moves that he does. You know, he did BTC and ETH, but he also understands that there's money to be made in other altcoins. Yeah, XRP #1, I guess we're going to look for that 50-ish K range, right? To see the alts then start to do their thing. Right? So let's go over this a little bit more on this suit. Hey, Chrissy, how are you, miss? Oh, I got, well, the HODL function is off topic, but I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. You're live to ask about the benefits to the HODL function on Celsius since I'm new to the platform. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations on taking advantage of what they have there. The HODL function is another level of security, and that's how I use it, as another level of security. So it is essentially a vault. I see it as a vault of your crypto, because no matter what, like you can't take it out, they can't take it out, no one can move it. It's so in addition to the the biometric and that you can do, in addition to the multi-party computation, I believe MPC, that Celsius has, which is next level security. That HODL mode is like, yeah, it's almost like what is that? The whitelist. Whitelist is cool, right? Because it only can be, when you whitelist it, it can only get to a place. Well, the HODL mode doesn't. It's like, it doesn't matter if you got a whitelist, you can't move it. You can't move it, right? And so and then when you decide to take it off, I think it's 24 hours before you can actually move it. So it's for me, that's another measure of security. It's no question, when HODL mode is on, there's no question of withdrawals. So that platform is going to negatively respond to any kind of withdrawal action in HODL mode. And so I love that. Hope that helps, Chrissy. Hope that helps. All right. Let's see. Let's get into this thing. Kurt Elliott, morning, good brother. Morning to you, and happy New Year to you, bro. Appreciate you being here today. It's a great time to be in the digital asset space. Clayton and the SEC, if you will, is having it handed to them. Let's go over some more of this thing. All right, so we went over that. XRP is the third largest virtual currency. We know that. The SEC has previously deemed BTC and ETH as non-securities. XRP, according to Ripple, is used as a currency by as many as 150. That's so important. XRP, according to Ripple, is used as a currency by as many as 150 third-party consumers and commercial applications. This is an interesting one. This dude, these people, they did their homework, huh? The head of asset management of Signum, a Swiss bank in Singapore, authored an article to the public recommending everyone increase exposure to the tokens of the future and list those tokens to be BTC, ETH, and XRP. Signum classifies BTC as a future asset for store of value and wealth. It classified ETH as an infrastructure play of the future. It classified XRP as not a security, but as technology of the future regarding payments. All right. Well, there was some other stuff that and of course they're going over China in here. Oh. That's talking about central banks in China there. In the last few years, Ripple emerged as the main challenger to SWIFT by offering instant cross-border payments utilizing XRP. The acting director of the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, Brian Brooks, publicly stated that the government should utilize existing private companies like Ripple and its technology to replace the SWIFT system. Man, oh man. He openly asked the question, do we think it's best for the government, Brian Brooks, to build a CBDC or utilize the private sector, which is already built? Brian Brooks, without question, was discussing XRP and XRP Ledger. There is no doubt it was XRP that he was referencing, because he stated that the technology to build a CBDC was already built, but that the only issue was with a lack of regulatory clarity. He could not have been referencing BTC or ETH because they have long enjoyed regulatory clarity by being declared non-securities by the SEC. Additionally, Brian Brooks has stated that the industry needs to know whether the SEC thinks XRP is a security. Ripple announced that it intends to leverage its payments platform on the XRP ledger for delivery of CBDCs. Some really, really good stuff here. I got to tell you, they did their homework. The World Economic Forum named XRP as the most relevant crypto for CBDCs by banks. Wow. They're quoting David Schwartz. They're quoting former CFTC chairman Chris Giancarlo, who heads the Digital Dollar Project for the U.S. government, has stated publicly in writing that XRP is not a security. Congressman Tim Emmer has publicly declared that XRP is clearly not a security. Japan, Singapore, the UK, Switzerland, and the UAE have all declared XRP to be a non-security. XRP is declared a non-security according to Japan's FSA. I mean, these guys went through it, guys. I'm going to stop there. I mean, they did their homework and they did their due diligence, and I'm excited to see it happen. Again, it's not, for me, it's not necessarily about the outcome, although I would like it to be positive. It's about understanding that you do have a voice and that what we do matters. That's what's important. There you go. Paul is explaining this for us here. How does the writ of mandamus work? Mandamus work? Is it mandamus? A writ of mandamus is a civil action lawsuit designed to compel a government entity to take action on a case. Take action on a case. It does not mean you will win your case, but that the agency must take the actions it is legally required to take. Once the mandamus is filed, the assistant U.S. attorney, which will be representing the SEC, will be required to answer the writ within 60 days. Oh, nice. In almost all scenarios, the SEC will request and likely be granted an additional 60 days to answer. Got it. Love it. Love it, Paul. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So that's good stuff right there. So it's, again, Jerry Wanya, what's up, my friend? It's about, speaking up, making a stand for what it is that you have invested in. And yeah, I mean, I love it. I'm excited that it's going on, that it's taking place, right? Because again, we have to hold people accountable, right? There's no doubt that this has caused harm to the people that they're supposed to be protecting. There is no doubt. And maybe this is something that the SEC expects, right? I mean, trial by juror is what they're claiming, right? That's average Joes and average Janes in there. What do you think of average Joe and average Jane sitting in the, I mean, again, this is all, just thinking out loud. What do you think they're going to hear, right? When they find out, wait a minute, you've known about this since 2013, and you waited until the last second to do something about it? You waited 7+ years. You don't think that's going to be a point of emphasis? I mean, anyone sitting in as a juror is going to be like, well, why didn't you do it sooner? Why did you let us continue to purchase this thing when you knew it was unregistered security? Why did you let us continue to invest our hard-earned dollars? This is why I'm just taken aback by the timing of this SEC thing, because it feels like, to me, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know how this goes the distance. Like, I don't know. We'll see. That's right, JT. The XRP ledger contains a fully functional exchange where users can trade issued currencies for XRP or each other It's out there. It exists. And it's really, really important to know. And I appreciate you bringing that up again, JT. I really do. Yeah, so I mean, the word on the street with the privacy coins being delisted right now, XRP Joe, is a very interesting thing to me. Very interesting. Jerry Wanayat is doing well with Theta. I hear you, bro. So I'm excited about that. I got to tell you, I am really excited that we're doing it. Look, and again, it's just a matter of standing up for ourselves, if you will. Yeah, and so yeah, I think the settlement is going to be kind of the really the deal. I think there's something called what is it? I want to say interim judgments or motions or something, but there's something that the judge kind of does. After a week or so of hearing some stuff and seeing some stuff, they do some kind of motion or judgment or something. I forget what it's called. Basically saying, well, this side is doing a whole lot better than this other side here, just to let you know. Thus far, based on what I'm seeing so far, this side is doing a little bit better than the other side. Gamer for life, what's going on, bro? Gamer for life. How are you, my friend? So that is just some of this thing. Let me see if there's something else that I wanted to share with you. The FCA declared XRP to be a hybrid token, constituting both a utility and an exchange token. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority, unlike the SEC, provides clear guidance to investors and businesses regarding crypto assets and digital currency. The FCA has stated that crypto fits into several brackets: a security token, a utility token, exchange token. A security token is like a stock certificate or debt instrument. It provides the rights to a company. A utility token is designed for a specific purpose. An exchange token is traded on platforms for value in something. The FCA declared XRP to be a hybrid token, constituting both utility and exchange token. This is well thought out and put together. I gotta tell you, it is really good stuff, guys. It's some really good stuff in there, Thank you, Gamer for Life. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, Beard. Full clarity is full steam ahead. Is right. Thank you, Gamer for Life. I appreciate that. Yeah, Paul Esper, that's right. That's a concern as well, right? And clarity is the key, right? Is it this or is it that? Not that. I was listening to Alice Mashinsky, the CEO and founder and co-founder of the Celsius Network. Two things I discovered. Number one, they've been treating their platform like the Cell token is a security, and they are prepared either way for any kind of determination. Not a security, okay, this is the lane we go down. It is a security, okay, that's the lane we go down. But they did file. They filed with the SEC, right? Another thing I found out is, you're not going to believe this, but Alice Mashinsky actually sells on the market his Cell tokens. Can you believe it? CEO of a company selling their token. Isn't that something? William Leather, what's going on, brother? Deon Tate, how are you, my friend? Good to see you in the stream. So that is one of the things that's on the street. Let me find something else here that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me find it first here. Yeah, that's a good one to start. Let's go over there. Crypto Mammy has been doing his or her thing on Twitter. I got to tell you. Yes, Chrissy, they're still going to be paying interest. They have no plans. In fact, Alex Mashinsky said, Chrissy, that he's with Ripple. He said, like, we're on Ripple's side here. So they have no plans of delisting it at the moment. And, you know, they're going to wait to see on the kind of the ruling of the whole securities thing. But at the moment, they have no plans of, they're not concerned with other exchanges delisting it, I should say. They have no concerns about them delisting it. All right. Let's see, share. Let's go over to crypto, man. This is an interesting one, guys. Just think about this for a second. Are you, just a thought, says Crypto Mammy. Are you feeling mad watching BTC pump while we tank? Is it a coincidence why Bitcoin is mooning so close to the stimulus check date? Does it feel like they want you to throw your stimulus into BTC? Did Tether just print another large sum of money and price broke 30K? I got another one here I want to share with you guys as well from JC Collins. Dusty BC, why are people angry at Chris for selling XRP? He's one of the founders of the project. It is his darn right to use the coins they built. Yeah. There's our guy John Deaton. I'm following him, aren't I? Yes. There's one from JC Collins that I think is interesting, and I think it's interesting to note here. And then JC Collins, by the way, you guys should definitely check out Philosophy of Metrics. I believe it is .com. Some really, really great write-ups on this space comes from this guy. So XRP has finally disconnected from Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market. Bitcoin jumps over 31K for, okay. Hold on one second, guys. Let me check something from Miss Crypto Siege here. Yeah, 416879. You're welcome. And so let me read it again. So XRP is finally disconnected from Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market. Bitcoin jumps over 31,000 and heads to 40,000. XRP remains in the 22-cent range. SEC lawsuit gets settled and goes away just in time for the Bitcoin dump, which drags the rest of crypto with it, pours into XRP and Spark. Interesting thoughts right there. Something to pay attention to. Interesting thought from JC Collins. He's got some really great write-ups again on philosophyofmetrics.com. Digital asset investor responded to JC Collins. He said, smart man. I responded, and I think I said, if they know, if you know, then they know. The purge has started. That's interesting. What else did I want to share with you guys? But that's just some thought. I think Crypto Mammy has an interesting point there about Tether. I just think it's a ticking time bomb. I really, really, really do believe it to be a ticking time bomb. We'll see. We'll see if these rumors are, these three levels of corporations behind, or companies behind Tether, ends up, apparently the last one is owned by China or someone in China. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Dogecoin was up 90%, says Martin 958. What's up with that? It's interesting space we're in. Huh? For, are you doing? All right. So yeah, let me do this here. PayPal. 85. Oh, you're gonna have to. 851594. You're gonna have to hurry though. You doing your laptop? Yeah, probably not gonna work. I'll give you another one here in a second. 099654. All right, Richard Francis here. What's going on, bro? What is going on? Good to see you. I believe Tether have been printing money and don't have the dollar reserves to back it up. When this gets popped, BTC will be $6. And alts will be dead. XRP may be the only alt that gains value. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. We'll see what's going to happen with it. It's going to be an interesting thing for sure. Racine B. Wealthy says, Digital Currency Group, Slant Hutchins, investors in both Coinbase and Ripple. You think Hutchins was in the dark? No, 0 chance. Clayton scroll phone call away. I don't think that he was in the dark. I don't think. Something about Clayton doesn't sit well with me. I don't know. Anyway. And that's the case. And that's another point too. XRP number one. A lot of people don't understand that XRP was available for free before Ripple, the company, started. Just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin was for free, right? No company behind it, but it was literally being given away. And a lot of people don't understand that, but XRP was in fact being given away for free before the company Ripple got started. That is a factuality there, XRP number one. Thank you for sharing that, my friend. So anyway, that is great stuff about that, what they're looking to do there. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you being here, brother. Enjoy your day, man. Enjoy the weekend. And I appreciate you. Contributing to the channel, brother. So that's the deal there, guys. That's the news on the street, and I am absolutely excited about it. I'm hoping that this VeChain to Coinbase is going to be a good deal. I don't know. Do you guys know about Reserve Protocol? Have you looked into it? It has some big major VC backing behind it, and they're looking to do a really, really interesting thing. What's going on, Fiat is king? This is where I kind of agree with you on this, my friend. Everything will be fine. It's all part of the plan. Big money is coming, and they need clarity. XRP suit will establish that. I agree. I agree with all of that. And ultimately, that big money, they want clarity. They want custodial challenges taken care of. They want to put their money, quote unquote, where there's a CEO and a chairman, and there's some CTOs, and you got some engineering staff, and you got some marketing people, and that's what they want to do. They'll take advantage of BTC because they know it's a great hedge, right? Because it's non-correlated, but so is XRP. The digital asset space is non-correlated to the fiat dollar world. And they're going to discover Ripple, the company Ripple, and they're going to discover XRP. They're going to discover other digital assets with some companies behind it, and they're going to make their choices. And just like for you and I, that it was obvious in the real world use case, they'll discover XRP just like you and I did, my friend. And I believe that. And so I am not, for me, I am not worried in the least bit. I really don't. Oh, you mean 6K? Yeah, I'm thinking something like that too. I'm thinking something like that too, Richard Francis. You know, BTC, you know, once this discovered, you know, that 6K range, I don't think BTC is going to go away, even with Tether doing what it is that they're doing. But I do think that there are people who know the game over there with Tether. They know the game, and they're snatching up the dollars for as long as they possibly can. And I don't know ultimately what will happen to the people from Tether or Bitfinex or these other two companies. Apparently, I think they factor in fines. Like I really do, just like the big banks, too big to fail banks factor in the fines and what they do. I think what's going on with Tether is being factored in. So they're looking for the fines. I don't think they expect any jail time, just like the big banks. And they've got their fines factored in what they're doing. I really do believe it. You know, and so, you know, just the news and, you know, the fines, right? And I don't know if anything's going to be like, when I say taken down, I don't mean out of business. I mean handed to them and exposed for what they're doing, right? Because if what's his name? If Jeremy Allaire and USDC and Gemini can do it the right way, so can Tether. They're just not doing it the right way, right? USDC and Gemini, they're doing it the right way. That thing treasury backed 100% dollar for dollar. There's no question, with constant audits taking place in those platforms, both Gemini and USDC, to say, yep, we got this 1-for-1 reserve. We got it. So if they can do it, Tether could do it. The options are available to do it. They are apparently choosing not to. Right. So, you know, I don't know. It's going to be very, very few, I think, you know, close the doors, you know, shut them down, close the doors and take them to jail. I think it's going to be very, very few of those scenarios. But I do think the taking down and the business that they're doing it in, that model, nope, you're going to have to shut that model down. You're going to have to figure out another model. I think that is what's going to happen with Tether. Ultimately, that's kind of where I am with that. So, guys, listen, do me a favor. Go give this guy, this John Deaton guy, a follow on. Let me share that so you guys can see his spelling and all that. Give him a follow. Say thank you for taking the time and energy. Steve H.W. Kim, why? What do you think about the lawsuit? I don't give that lawsuit anything other than it's just noise, Steve. For me, it's just noise. It's going to bring the clarity that the whole space needs, and I think that is massive. I don't think that a judge and jury anywhere in the world is going to look. Someone has to lose, and someone has to win or lose, and I don't see the SEC winning. You know, to me, it doesn't matter what they call XRP, as long as they let XRP continue to do what it's meant to do. And I think ultimately that is what's going to happen. I mean, if they're looking to call stablecoins a security for some reason, as long as the stablecoin is allowed to operate in the same way that it has been operating, cool. But that's what they're looking into. They're actually looking into calling a stablecoin a security. So maybe they're going to change the whole definition of securities and make it a completely different thing. You know what I mean? That's a possibility as well. So guys, do me a favor, give this guy a follow right here. It's John E. Deaton, and it's at John E. Deaton 1, D-E-A-T-O-N. It's all one word there. John, capital E, Deaton, D-E-A-T-O-N 1 on Twitter at Johnny Deaton1. Give him a follow and thank him like I did for what he is doing, because it is a pretty cool deal. It really, really is a cool deal. I'm excited to see it going on. Thank you, Birdtown Music Group, because I need some production help big time. Siege, you always want your lighting to come from a front angle. Light behind you will darken your set. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. SEHERE says following J.E. Deaton. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, give the guy a follow and thank him for what he's doing. I mean, right, it takes some time and resources to put something like that together. Hey, Belinda, good to see you in the stream. Miss another lady of crypto. That's always great. Oh, man. Then we can always get into the political ends of this. What else we got here? Big money is the game. I don't see them taking down Tether. It'll take down their billionaire buddies. Yeah. So we're going to see what's going to happen on with that, guys. And I got to tell you, this is the news on the street, and I am excited about it. Again, I hope you guys give that John E. Deaton a follow and just say thank you. And just understand it looks like in about 6 months, we'll be able to kind of add our names or signatures, if you will, to this class action lawsuit. Paul Esper, who went to, he teaches law now, teaches and or taught law, is saying that he believes that, the SEC has 60 days and they're probably going to ask for another 60 days. But by law, they are required to respond. And so we'll see how they respond. And so this is all great stuff. And I'm sure John will keep us updated. I'm sure John E. Deaton will keep us updated, guys. So, just keep your eyes and ears open for more news about that. But I am absolutely excited about it. DAI showed a way for you to reach out to your local representatives. Let me do that. Let me see if I can find that link before we head off. And then I'll share that with you guys. I think it's fairly simple. It's like you put in a zip code or something, and that's not a really nice picture right there. Let's see. See if I can find that for you. So you guys do know about the petition going around. That's another thing, guys. Please sign that petition going around. If you haven't seen it, go to James Rule XRP, and you can find it there. It's a petition about the SEC and XRP not being a thing. So that's important. All right, let me see if I can copy this link. All right, so there's 2 links for the petition. One is for the petition, and one is to find your local reps, all right? This is to find your local reps and to send them a message. Oh, what, did that work? What in the world? That did not work. What? All right, let me not do that. Let me see something here. Hold on. Let's get a better link than that. That's way too. All right, this is going to be the local rep. Let me try it this way. Let me do this. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There it is right there. All right. United States House of Representatives, find your rep. Let me do this. Nope. There's that, the find your rep, guys. And it's just, you're just basically saying, hey, you're an XRP holder, and you do not believe XRP is a security, and can you please address or look into the issue going on with the SEC? Or you can just go on Twitter and kind of see exactly what DII, Digital Asset Investor, he sent out as well. So there's the link for that, guys. Again, it's just a matter of putting in your zip code. It's all it is to doing that. And you can find out who your rep is if you don't know already. You put your zip code in, find your rep by zip code. It's really, really simple. Abigail Davis, there it is there. And then she's got an email. You just click on the email. Now I'm sure they all will have that. Now let me find this petition, because this is important. Because we're trying to get that thing to over 100,000 people. I mean, that's what's important. So let me get you that one as well. Bear with me just a second. Appreciate you guys. All right, there it is there. We the people ask the federal government to deem XRP, the virtual currency, a currency. Created by JW on December 29th of 2020. Sign the petition. I already signed. You put your first name, your last name, and an email address. Let me get you that one as well. And there's that one there. There's the petition. All right, guys. So you guys got the thing to find your representative, and you have the petition to sign. Guys, do me a favor, please. Let's show our strength. Let's show how the digital asset space army can come together, right? Especially the XRP army. We can come together. We're not going to sit back idly and say what we do doesn't matter. We're going to say yes, yes, yes. What we do does matter. I'm going to sign this petition with my first name, my last name, and my email address so that we can get this thing over 100,000 people. And I believe they're looking for 100,000 as the goal. All right. I think right now it is at about 10,000. So guys, let's make it just a conscious effort. It takes less than 60 seconds, guys, to do this. It takes less than 60 seconds to do it. If you want to go to the particular video from YouTube and then go to the descriptions, you can do that as well. XRP's price spikes is DII's channel. And just, hit see more, and you can see the two links to do that as well, guys. I saw somebody say they signed it, love it. Don, yo, Siege, Flare Networks, you see the video? No, I haven't seen the video. Do they have a channel, Don? Is it Flare Networks channel? Because I do want to watch it. XRP #1 said signed. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate you, bro. Guys, take the time to sign. Just snatch that. Just copy that link right now. Open up a new tab for this petition. Open up a new tab. Paste it in. And on the middle to the right is first name, last name, email. Right? It's as simple as that. We, the people, ask the federal government to deem XRP, the virtual currency, a currency. Right? So you got to go both routes. You got to go through the judicial system, and you got to go through, the Congress, right, as well. Make your voice heard, guys. You said, no, it ain't. Okay, so where's the video at, Don? Wait a minute, Flare Networks. Where's the video at, brother? I do want to check it out. What's that say? Great, I have nuts in Nevada. Oh, it's only 2 seconds? Yeah, they're not connected to the Flare network. Well, because Flare network is a separate thing. Flare Finance is just some people doing some other thing. Now, Mickey B. Fresh has kind of been keeping us up to date with Flare Finance. And so, again, for me, I was a little hesitant on this whole not showing their faces type deal. But we'll see, right? I'm not doing anything on Flare Finance, right, until I'm more comfortable with it. But I am certainly going to be participating in everything that is Flare Networks, right? And more clarity, more we can kind of get a better idea what Flare is. We'll see. It's all BS, huh? Wow. Okay. I was never comfortable with the we don't want to show I show our identity thing. I was not comfortable with that. Because Flare networks, they can bring on DeFis, they can bring on a different thing. It's open source, so Flare Finance is saying they're doing something on Flare network. We shall see. All right, Valky Alar signed it. Good for you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Michael Cummings, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you being here today on a beautiful Saturday. My college basketball game got postponed. I'm not happy about that, but it's a beautiful day to be in the digital asset space without question, right? Quarter one of 2021. I think that 15% is coming. It may even stretch to quarter two, Richard, as far as the Spark token. Audie Bryan, I did sign it. Indeed, I signed it the first day. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. All right, guys, listen, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out today on a Saturday. I appreciate that big time. It's definitely great to see all you guys. Really excited hitting you up, you guys, tonight as well. We're going to hang out, having some good time. Make sure you bring your favorite libations for sure. Now I got to get on to some business stuff and get some business stuff done. Oh, man, I keep forgetting to share with you guys our freaking product launch for weight loss, especially weight management and lifestyle, especially around this time. Let me see if that's available to share. I'm just going to show you guys some before and after pictures of what we got going on here. If I can share it. Why does it not ever come up with the, hold on a second. Let me do something. Cancel. Let's see. Reserve protocol, guys. You guys definitely should be paying attention to what's going on with Reserve. Look into it, see if it works. Victor Gonzalez says, I just signed it. Proud of you, bro. Appreciate you doing that, man. Definitely appreciate you doing that, brother. I'm going to see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. For some reason, the share options don't work as great. I don't understand why. Why this is, yeah, I don't understand why that's there. First of all, let's do that. Let me try again. Maybe I can only have one application window open. Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. I can get it in a tab. I have to remember how to do that. Let's see. Reserve protocol, you guys might want to consider looking into that. You might want to consider that. You might. It's been doing really, really well for sure. And it seems to be tied a lot to kind of the movement of BTC, which I find to be very, very interesting. Anchor and Elron. You guys know about Anchor and Elron? Those have been doing well as well, also. Nope, that's not it either.
Tired of yo-yo weight loss and
this really drives me crazy. I'll have to try it next time. All right, guys, thank you so much. Darren Moore did a stream on Florida Finance, totally legit. Yeah, I saw some of that too, Logan Dow. Good to see you, my friend. Luna the Alpha is in the building. How are you? Good to see you. Don said, I signed the petition last night. Great. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, listen, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Never, ever forget this, guys. Number one, the digital asset space is our chance to win. The digital asset space is our chance to win. Second thing is, old money doesn't want you to win. Never forget that. Take advantage of what you got going on. Don't let them steal it away from you. This is our chance to win. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much for hanging out today. Hopefully I'll see you guys later on tonight. Have a great day. We'll see you guys. Bye.